All eyes have been on the PS3 recently, and fair enough, new console, new next-gen games, but I wouldn't cast aside your reliable PS2 quite so hastily. Some would say that it's only just beginning to spread its wings. Some people like Zeus.
Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me?
This is God of War 2, and set after the end of the original game. Kratos is rejected by the other gods, just because he's God of War and generally a bit aggressive and edgy, and he sets his sights on helping the Spartans conquer Greece, because they're dead edgy too. On his arrival in Rhodes, the Colossus is brought back to life to defeat him. Zeus offers Kratos a way to defeat him by handing him the Blade of Olympus to finish the job. After Kratos defeats the monster, Zeus swoops down, snatches the blade and steals the glory. No wonder he's edgy. So begins your battle to fight your way out of the underworld and exact your revenge on the gods. The opening hour or so is, simply put, one of the most stunning moments in any video game ever. The art direction and sheer scale of the battle, which finishes with a lovely twist, is enough to make a grown man weep, which, when I become a grown man, I'm sure I'll do. The combat is definitely improved from the first game. You fight your way through multiple foes using spectacular combos and a variety of different weapons, even switching weapons mid-fight. Interspersed in all of this combat are puzzles that range from mildly taxing to real brain scratchers. God of War 2 also introduces flying sections. Now, whilst lesser software houses may well have thrown these sequences in and effectively ruined the game, Sony have once again managed to make a flight section seem as thrilling and as grand as almost everything else in the game. In fact, is it wrong that I found ripping the wings off a griffin really satisfying? There are a couple of tiny niggles with God of War 2. Because the camera is fixed, it occasionally gets in the way, but I really do mean only very occasionally. The game is also completely linear, but let's be honest, when a game involves you in the action as much as this does, you really don't mind being taken by the mighty hand of Zeus step by step. In the last 6 months, the PS2 has seen some stunning titles like Canis Canem Edit, Okami, God Hand and the magnificent Final Fantasy XII, a fantastic lineup for supposedly old hardware. God of War 2, however, manages to top each and every single one of those. In fact, if I may be so bold, God of War 2 looks like a next-gen title, and it plays like one too. The gods are pleased with singing.